Hi and welcome to another Schoolbox tutorial. Today we're going to be covering customizing and managing home pages. Now, a home page is your space to deliver content and collaborative tools and information to your classes and all your groups. For this particular example today, we're going to be referring to a class homepage, but homepages also exist in Schoolbox for things like groups, as you can see here, and for faculties, houses, sporting teams, any range of things that you can imagine creating a homepage for. So a class homepage is, in one sense, a bit like a virtual whiteboard. Each year you actually get a new class homepage to coincide with a new class of students. And homepages are designed to be as customizable as possible to ensure both you and your students get the most out of it, and you're able to deliver an engaging virtual space that to provide your curriculum and communicate with your students and for them to communicate between each other. So what we're going to do today is look at how we go about customizing a homepage and how we go about building a homepage. I've got an example here which has things like content text boxes, images, a Twitter feed, an embedded Google map, some units of work and some areas of study, news and that sort of thing. So I'm now going to actually jump across to a fresh home page. So pretty much every time every new year you get a blank home page like this, and your old class pages are archived, and this fresh page is created based on a home page template that your Schoolbox administrator has set up. So this template is just a guide and a means for you to start with a suggestion of what components you could start using on your homepage, but it's by no means dictating that this is all that you can use. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through and review some of these components and have a look at all the components that are actually available to us as a homepage manager. So the first thing we're going to look at is how we add new components. So one of the most important parts of homepage management is understanding this customized page area. So what we're going to do is first we're going to click on this, and we're going to see an interface presented made up of 3 core tabs. The first tab is the Components tab, and we can see here that it's detailing a range of different components grouped into certain categories. To add components to a homepage, you simply locate the component that you wish to add in the Customized page area, and you click the Add button next inside that component. So a number of components such as files, image galleries, this sort of thing can have multiple instances on a page. So you can, in essence, add multiple image galleries, and you can see that just clicking there, they'll just appear. They'll also provide a count up here as to how many of those instances have been added. You will also notice that there are some components, like the due work component, that can only be added once to the page. However, if you go and remove that component, you can then add it again. So if you are unable to add a component, it may already be on your page, but it's also possible that your Schoolbox administrator may have actually disabled that component. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually add a blog component. So we can see that that component appears as soon as I've added that. So of course we can remove these as such if we don't want them anymore. So once we've added our blog component, what we're going to do is start by customizing some of the settings. So firstly, we can decide where we want to position this component. Each component can be dragged in and positioned where you choose on the page, allowing you to decide what's more relevant and how things should be ordered. So we might want to put that up here. We might want to move it down. These are decisions that we can make and control. Now we can also change the color of these columns. So simply click the Customize tab again, navigate to Colors, and we can see here that we're able to select the background of the left column, and we can change the color to blue, change the text color to white, and click Save. We're also able to change the column widths to give us some other further customization of our look and feel. So what we're going to do is quickly go through some of these components as well, just so that you're aware. There really is a wealth of components here that should enable you to provide collaborative tools, communication tools, and content delivery tools to your class. So we've got things like news, calendar, rich HTML, text box areas, blogs, countdowns, forums, polls, wikis, online chat, surveys, due work, online assessment, image galleries, links, files, folders, audio, video, RSS feeds, podcasts, Twitter feeds, and these are all just one click away. Each of these components also has certain settings associated with it. So what we do is we encourage you to really play around with all these components, find out what's available, explore their settings, and really get a feel for what you're capable of producing within Schoolbox with the homepage components that we have available. So we hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. For more information, please visit wiki.schoolbox.com.au, and we look forward to seeing you next time.